Welcome back to Heroes on Our Island. This edition, we're coming to you from East Rockaway, which once was the home of late TV and movie actor Brian Keith. Let's go to Rockville Center now, where I introduce you to a man some might call an unlikely hero. He's an ordinary businessman who's using his own money to help others.
And you know how much this cost to fund?
Robert Jesberger is the kind of guy people look up to. He's a successful businessman working in the collision repair business for over 35 years. But perhaps even more important than being good at his trade, he's good at heart. Robert doesn't just take care of himself, he takes care of others.
It makes me feel good. Read the Bible, is in the Bible, help those that can't help themselves. So I think that, until you hit rock bottom, and hopefully you've never hit rock bottom, you don't want to hit rock bottom. And these people, some of them have hit rock bottom. So. And if it's not their bottom, well, it's pretty close to it. And a lot of people don't like to talk about needing the help, so it's just a matter of knowing and having passion for the unfortunate.
As owner of Mid-Island Collision in Rockville Center, he is known for his kindness to employees like Mark Hernandez, who's only been on the job a few months, but needed some help dealing with his mortgage company after his home fell into foreclosure status before he started working there.
Bobby's going to have his lawyer see if he can rectify the situation so I can keep my home for me and my family, which is the most important thing I can think of right now.
And Robert's generosity reaches beyond Mid-Island Collision. Longtime employee Nicole Torino has seen him helping people who don't work there.
We had a young lady here, and her son is extremely sick and can't afford a new car. The car's been totaled out. Bob took it out of his pocket, fixed the car, and just things like that. That's me as a hero, somebody that'll go above and beyond for what they have to do.
Nicole Torino has worked for Robert 4 years. She says Robert is a hero on our island.
He's the most generous person I know, plain and simple. He's quite an amazing human being.
Nicole is talking about the time and money he spends each year to help feed hungry Long Islanders. He donates money to the Interfaith Nutritional Network, also called the Inn in Hempstead, which has also been profiled on Heroes on Our Island because of the compassionate way it feeds needy families.
He spends about $75,000, and that's just every year that I have been here. So it's amazing to actually get to work for somebody and be a part of something like that.
The money is needed because of the ongoing problems with the economy. What used to be called the middle class, some now call the working poor.
We try to find out from what the needs are within the community. The missions, the soup kitchens, the specialties of the community put out to us that there's some help that's needed. We come forward for that. Since the year 1990, we've been feeding the homeless or the needy with turkeys. Every year we do more and more. Last year we fed over 3,500 people with turkeys. This year we're looking to do close to 5,000 turkeys. Everything I do, I pay forward. I pay it to my Lord and Savior, so I just can't do enough. And it seems the more I give or the more I do, the more I get back. So I think that I've been fortunate that I've been put in a position where I can do a little bit more every year, and especially in this economy that's been banged up, and the people have been banged up in a terrible way where they can't do too much themselves. But again, if you have a business and you're in business, you have an obligation to help those that can't help themselves. And they need, and we need all to do more for Long Island.
Robert says this journey to becoming a hero on our island started as a child.
I was shining shoes. I was probably 8 years old, and my mother would tell me, listen, you're coming home with a couple of dollars. You have Frankie on the corner that's not well. It'd be nice if you gave him some of your earnings for the day. It was a little hard for me to understand that, but it started a long time ago. And although I didn't quite know what that was all about, but I understood that it did make me feel good. So I think from that day forward, and I was probably 8 years of age, that it made a difference.
And that influence has also helped him to now do another heroic thing, helping to remodel homes for disabled returning servicemen, including Lieutenant James Byler of Huntington, by working through a charity called Homes for Heroes. Because of his injury, Byler's needed his home to be retrofitted. That cost about $200,000 to get it done. So people like Jesberger got involved, which really impressed workers.
The building Homes for Heroes It touches me. It really does. He'll just come back. They give us so much, and they come back. They don't have homes that are equipped for the new way of living. I mean, a lot of them lose their legs, their arms, and their houses aren't handicap accessible. So it's nice to see Bob go ahead and start fixing them up for these people. It really touches me.
There's a lot of difficulties that the servicemen are facing, whether it's getting back into real life and having careers, not just jobs. They need to have careers. Anybody can have a job, but to have a career. So we're hoping that we can move forward with getting careers to some of these soldiers, and anything that we can do to help them get mobilized to get out and get moving again.
Robert is also known for getting the community involved in helping those in need.
This is an everyday thing that we do. We have drop-off boxes here at Mid-Island every day, so that people, if they like their work and they like their product, we don't look for tips. We say, if you like the product, drop us off a bag of goods, and we certainly match whatever they do here at Mid-Island.
Robert says his one regret, he's not able to do more.
We continue to do things for the community, and I'm sorry to say not enough, but certainly every year we make an improvement to do more.
And if everybody did just a little bit of what he did, this place would be so much better. Long Island would be such a better place.
Well, Robert says as long as he's financially able, he'll continue to use his profits to help others profit. Well, after the break, we're going to tell you how to contact us to let us know about a hero you want us to meet or a neighborhood you want us to visit. Stay with us.